The route to get there was through the jungle, farther back than we had ever gone before.
We couldn't get the truck close. A half-mile hike through cow trails on the side of a steep mountain.
The guy got out and pulled out a machete. You know you're in trouble when the guy pulls out a machete, that you need to get there.
There were rocks, there were tree trunks that were in the way, and it was just, to me, perilous.
Every one of us had doubts, all of us, seeing how far it was, the location, how far we were going to have to carry this very heavy concrete slab.
Could we do it or couldn't we do it? What should we do? How do we do it?
And in that moment, I was thinking, we cannot leave this behind. God would not have got us to this point, to these people's house, if we couldn't do it.
At that moment, we stopped as a group and we said, no, this is a decision that needs to be made. It's going to be a little bit dangerous.
Together decided these people need this latrine, so let's do it. And by the grace and the power and the strength of God, He showed us how to do it.
So from there, 6 or 7 of us grabbed the concrete slab, and while we were carrying it, we had to take breaks all the time, so we prayed.
They were physically weak, and they needed to get their strength from God.
Through God's strength and good communication, we got it there, slowly but surely.
Us women, we took all the latrine parts, we put them on our heads, and we hiked all the way up to their house.
I know that we ran into obstacles there because there was no real clear path into the home. There was a rock wall that I can't remember who suggested, let's just, lift the panel pieces over and continue on from there.
And so we lifted them over the wall, and by the time we got them over the wall, we were ready to start the latrine.
And we ended up finishing the latrine that day, and I think it really proved how much trust we had in the Lord and how He brought us all together with so much strength and courage.
How we all had to rely on each other and all rely on the Lord.
That family expressed to us their thankfulness because back where they lived, back deep in the jungle of southern Honduras, nobody came to them. They felt like nobody cared about them.
It was such an awesome feeling when we did and we accomplished what God sent us to do.